The Lensic Performing Arts Center brings the best of culture, world-class entertainment, and timeless knowledge to Santa Fe. With more than 200 events each year, it connects the arts with the community.
I really believe the Lensic Performing Arts Center is a model about how a performing arts center can function in its community, the role it can play in its community. Because I think it's so much more than just presenting the performing arts. We are really impassioned by doing things with our space that empower the local community.
For kids, it's a window to the world. More than 10,000 public school students attend free performances here each year.
When I see the theater filled with small children, or really kids of any age, I really feel a lot of times that's why we do this. It's to see the excitement of young people and knowing that in probably many cases it's one of the first experiences they've had with live performance.
The Lensic also offers technical theater internships, scholarships, and sponsors an annual film and photography competition called Future Voices. The Lensic is a downtown magnet, just as it was when it opened in 1931. In the early 1890s, Nathan Salman, a 25-year-old Syrian immigrant, settled in Santa Fe. Within a few years, he had saved enough money to open a dry goods store on San Francisco Street. By the 1920s, Salman was one of New Mexico's most successful businessmen. His dream was to build the largest, most luxurious movie palace in the state. The Wonder Theater of the Southwest launched with a lavish opening and quickly became the cultural heart of Santa Fe.
The theater is dedicated to the people of Santa Fe because he felt he was so fortunate here and it had been so good to him. He wanted to give something back, and here it is in the middle of the Depression. And people came into this theater, it was like the cathedral was in the Middle Ages. I mean, their breath was taken away. It became the place where people went for the social things because they had the dance hall, of course, next door.
The theater thrived for decades, primarily as a movie house, but as the city grew, so did competition. By the late 1990s, with shrinking audiences, the Lensic faced an uncertain future. Local philanthropists Bill and Nancy Zeckendorf saw the Lensic's potential and decided to resurrect it as a performing arts center. They raised the funds and guided the restoration.
So we made a lot of changes here. There was a big brick wall, went all the way up, and we thought, oh, we're just going to push that down, it's just going to fall. Well, it didn't. It was like Fort Knox. We were able to really have a wonderful theater by going all the way back. There was gum on the seats and popcorn in the outer lobby, and nobody ever saw the paintings that were on the wall or underneath the balcony. We were able to go back to the beginning and bring out what had been there.
In 2001, the Lensic reopened as a state-of-the-art performing arts center. This time, its mission was nonprofit, and community involvement was a top priority.
This is your theater. This is not something elite.
When you have a space like this, you have such a, both I think, opportunity and responsibility to open it up to the community in even a larger way.
The Lensic rents its space at reduced rates to more than 150 nonprofits, sharing its staff and expertise with each group.
We want them to be successful. We want them to shine. We want them to say, you know, you gave us an opportunity to be the best we could be.
But being the best takes resources. Ticket sales and other earned income cover less than 50% of the Lensic's expenses, so the theater really relies on outside contributions to make ends meet.
So what we're doing is supporting almost everything that goes on the stage, and that we do because people support us. So when they're giving money to us, they're giving money to all the groups that perform here. Everything that goes on stage, they're helping make happen.